Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are joining us. It is a beautiful day in the Cayman Islands, and I'm back with another live episode, continuing our coverage of the Miss Universe Philippines competition. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. So, I'm very excited to be back again for another week. I'm a little bit tired because last night we had a big concert here, so I was out late, had a good time, got to see Ashanti, all good. I want you guys to comment down below, where are you joining me from, whether it be from Cayman, the Philippines, the US, wherever. Comment down below where you are joining me from, and yeah. Hi, Jen. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. All right, so this morning, well, I think it was this morning for me, I saw that the Miss Universe Philippines pageant dropped some new photos for us. And you know what, I just have to say it. This is what I love about the Miss Universe Philippines competition, is that they always give us so much content and quality content at that. Um, and I guess for me, like, I like that because coming from the Cayman Islands, we're a small country. We don't really we're not really a big pageant country, and so we don't get this level of content from our pageants. So for example, with the two pageants that we have here, which is like Miss World and Miss Universe, they Miss Universe probably does what, two photo shoots during their competition, one at the very beginning to capture sort of like the introduction photos, and then one further down the journey to capture the photos for their program, which they do share online, and that's usually consists of like a swimsuit and maybe like a casual outfit or something like that. And then with Miss World, they usually do one photo shoot, I believe, and in that one photo shoot, they're capturing swimsuit and maybe like a dress or something, and then they use those photos for both the reveal and their program. So we don't really get too many photo shoots. And I guess why I like Miss Universe Philippines is that, they're giving us multiple photo shoots and we're getting to see the girls in different lights basically, and I think it's great for the girls. It's more exposure for them. It gives them a chance to show us their skills as editorial models, and they can show us their versatility because we've already seen the swimsuit shot, we've seen the evening gown, and now we're seeing this, I guess what we call a beauty shot for Hello Glow products. So I just love that, and I think that's so much fun for the girls, and it's such an advantage for them too. Because if, let's say, they don't nail it for the swimsuit, maybe they don't nail it for the evening gown, or vice versa, or whatever, there's more photo shoots that they have an opportunity to make people's favorites list to stand out. So I love that for them, and I would love to see that here in Cayman, but I know that it's a struggle for our Cayman pageants because of funding. You have to pay the photographer, you got to get venue, and you got to get clothes to the girls, and all of that. So it is a bit of a struggle here in Cayman, but I hope one day that we could get to this level. And I'm comparing Cayman and Philippines because our system, our pageants here, are similar to Miss Universe Philippines in that the journey is quite long. Like, when did we start with Miss Universe Philippines? Was it back in February? Or was it just March? I can't even remember. But our pageants last about just as long, because like right now Miss Universe Cayman Islands is getting started. They actually just had their orientation yesterday. So we're in March now, and I think the pageant, well, it was last year, it was in August, so it'll probably be in August again this year. So you can see there's like several months long. And unfortunately, here in Cayman, because we don't get as much content, and sometimes the quality of the content isn't the best, it's like not consistent. So what ends up happening in that time frame, even though the pageant, the journey is that long, people lose interest. And even the girls, the contestants themselves, they lose that motivation. So like everyone is very excited at the very beginning when they're announced, like these are the girls, like check them out, and everything's hype. And then you have this lull. And I mean, yeah, at certain times throughout the journey you get little peaks, like when they do stuff. But for the most part, it's a big lull in the middle, and then it gets hyped up again towards the end when the pageant, the coronation, the final night is coming up. So it's not as like interesting, I would say, to follow along with, and there's not a lot of content to follow as well. So that's what I really like about Miss Universe Philippines. It's just different, and they're giving us a lot, right? And I guess that's why they are known as the number one pageant fans in the all of the land. So of course, and they always bring it every year. Every year they always bring it. So it makes for a really interesting and exciting competition. But let's get into this. Hopefully, this is not going to give me any problems today. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I've got quite a bit of girls on here. I'm not going to sit and go through every one of them who stood out to me. But I am just going to call out a few of them, and then maybe like the last few, the ones that I feel like are my absolute faves, I will talk a little bit more. I'll pull their photos up and we'll talk a little bit more about them. But yeah, catching my eye from this Hello Glow shoot was Cebu City, Bacoor, Iloilo, Angeles City, Basse Samar, Bago City, Quezon Province, Romblon, Oriental Mindoro. I think this one is Iligan, Nueva Ecija. I do want to ask about Nueva Ecija because she caught my eye at the beginning, and then it's kind of been touch and go for me with her. And I'm kind of wondering, like, if you're watching this in the Philippines, what is the consensus about her? Do people like her? Is she a fan favorite? Is she not? I'm glad that I was able to include her in this lineup because I thought her photo looked fresh. So yeah, I'm curious. I know she is she. I think she's a mom. Is she a mom? Or she's one of the older contestants. So yeah, I'm curious to know what people think about her because to me she's like touch and go. Like I could see moments of her being up there, and then I'm just like, I'm not sure. Anyway, Sinaloan, Laguna, Occidental, Mindoro. So those were the list that I feel like they stood out, but absolute favorite ones I'm gonna pull up now. Let's start with Davao. All right, let me see if I can transition well to Davao. Here she is. I think she has such a unique look. I love her face. And I don't think I've included her in too many of my favorite lists, so I'm happy that I was able to include her here. I thought she looked like a natural. I love just the cleanness of her face. She just is glowing, which is perfect because that's what the product is called, Hello Glow. I don't know, I can't really make out what this says. It's like rose water serum soothing gel. So yeah, like I think she did a really good job at this. I like that she kept it very simple with the earrings and nice gloss, and she has a gorgeous smile, and I feel like she's really genuinely smiling. She's giving us a nice big smile, and I think that works. A very beautiful commercial shot. So she did a good job with this. All right, so next person is Isabella. So I love this for her. She looks really gorgeous. I think that it almost feels just a little bit stiff in the shoulders and the arm, and I think it's just because it's a little bit of a awkward position that she's doing. So it does feel a little stiff, but I think the styling, like love her hair, love the ponytail. Yeah, and I think she looks really pretty. She's got a wing liner going, a little bit of, I can see she did do some light eyeshadow, and I don't think it's overpowering. I just think it's just right. I think she looks really good here, and I love her smile. For me, I chose a lot of photos where the girls were smiling. I think one of the ones I mentioned previously, only one of them was maybe had more of a fierce face on. And I do think like when you're promoting products like this, and you can tell by the packaging of the product, it's light, it's airy, it's not too serious. It's more like fun, down to earth kind of vibe. So that's why I think smiling with your teeth or like just doing a closed mouth smile works better for this type of shoot than like a fierce sexy face, because I don't think that that's really it. To me, it doesn't gel with the product. Okay, let's see who else was on my faves list. Right. To gig. Let me see if I can find her. Y'all, I'm learning. I'm learning these girls' names. They're putting their faces to their titles. I'm learning. I'm getting there. I love this. I think she has such a unique face shape. Like, look at her face. Gorgeous, just gorgeous bone structure. I love her eyes. They're mesmerizing me. They're so full of life and light, And so I think that she looks stunning. And I like this dress. Look, she has like, is that, I'm not sure, is that like butterflies on her dress or something? And I must say that I do like the pink. I love pink, one of my favorite colors. And I love that everyone was in some shade of pink. I think that that looks really nice. I thought her hairstyling looked good on her. She kept the earrings nice and simple, which is how you want it to be. You don't want anything distracting. You don't want overpowering makeup. You don't want jewelry that's gaudy or anything like that. You want simple. And I think she nailed it. Let's see. Also on my list is Bad Gal City. Let me see. Can I find her? Is this her? I want to say this is her. Yep. Let me double check. Because, yes, Bad Gal City. I love that she wore her hair up. I thought that was different. I think it really allows us to admire her face. And I thought her eyes are just gorgeous. And they're just nice and wide open and bright and just holding my attention. And you notice she's doing a closed mouth smile. It's very soft, it's very elegant, it's very demure, and I think she did a good job. I'd buy this product from her. From If I saw this in a magazine, I'd buy this from her. Skin looks beautiful, natural. So yeah. Um let's go over to Pasig. Did we talk about Pasig? This one. Okay, Pasig is not someone that I feel like I've mentioned before. So I'm glad that I get to include her in this. I absolutely love her face. Love it. And I don't know why I've not really noticed her. I don't remember, like, I'll have to go back and see if I include her in any of my other favorites. But I love her face. I love the fullness of her lips. I love her smile. Like, she is just gorgeous. And again, she went for more of an updo, but she brought part of her hair down. And I feel like that gives her a nice, soft, romantic kind of look. And I think she just looks like a natural. She looks like she's having fun. And she's selling the product. To me, I'd buy this again. And this one is the vitamin C serum. So yeah, she looks great. Like, I think her skin looks beautiful. Just looks overall very natural. And then we have Ozamis City. She's really been standing out to me. I feel like I've included her a couple times before, and that is because she's absolutely stunning. I feel like she's been doing really well. She's a standout in the competition. Loving the eyes and the smile. I do wish that she like maybe tuck the hair behind her ears so we could see more of their face, because that's what we're really selling is the skin on your face, because it's a serum you put on your face, so you want to see more of the face. That would be my one change, but I thought the pose was good. She looked really pretty. So yeah, another one that just definitely nailed it, and she's been doing really well in the competition, so I expect great things from her. And we have Teresita, one of my favorites throughout this competition. And again, you guys, this is what I was talking about. with Miss Universe Philippines having so much different types of content coming out, it really gives the contestants an opportunity to showcase different sides of her. This girl is a chameleon. Do we remember what she looked like in the swimsuit photo? Hello. She had, I don't know what she did with her hair. Was she wearing a wig? Like, did she like wrap it? Because now she's got all this hair, like a chameleon. And I love it because, again, different size. She is so marketable. I want to see this dress or outfit that she's wearing. It looks nice. It's like a nice like soft light pink color, and it's got like a cutout in the middle, and it's crisscross at the top. It's halter top, I think. This looks nice. I would love to see the full outfit. Can we get like a full outfit photo of this? Now her hair isn't really saying a whole lot. Like it's just kind of, I would say, very natural looking. I don't know if her hair is naturally wavy or if they, waved it with a wand for her, but I just thought like it looks very simple. It kind of looks like she just came out the shower with it. I just think her smile is so beautiful, and she's radiant in this, and you see that in her eyes, and I love that. I love that about this photo. And again, she just looks different. Like if we lined up all the photos of her thus far, like if I'm thinking about it, the initial headshot where she got the sleek hair, and then the evening gown where she had her hair pulled back into a bun, and then the swimsuit where it was wrapped. It's just giving chameleon. She's just stunning. She could do anything. She could make a paper bag work for her. And I love that. I think she's gonna be, if she wins or wins one of the titles, she's gonna be very marketable. And I think she's someone, again, she can reach people outside of the pageant industry, which is a great thing. But I have to say, even though I love Teresita, I love me some Teresita, I think my absolute favorite, and here she is, she's coming up here. My absolute favorite, and someone pointed her out to me a few weeks back on my channel. They put me on to her, and ever since I have been eyeing her, and it is the beautiful Malay Aklan. Like, I think her real name is Taylor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love this. This is so beautiful. It's stunning. It's giving grace. It's giving elegance. I love her posture. I love how she's elongating that neckline. She's got the hair out of the face so we get the full face picture. She's got the product up close to her face, and she's slightly turned. She's not face forward. It's slightly turned, slightly angled. Y'all, she nailed this for me personally. She's my absolute favorite. Like every time I look at it, I was like, it's the perfect combination, like of hairstyle, makeup, just gorgeous smile. Like she's not giving us too grand of a smile. It's just big enough. Listen, I could see this being in any magazine. Like this is just stunning, 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 stunning. And I'm so proud of her. Like I love this. She looks gorgeous. And she's really, I feel like she's progressing. And I love to see that transformation. I love to see contestants going from one week to the next, and you just seeing the growth. And I'm going to keep my eye on her because originally I don't think she caught my eye. And then someone pointed her out to me, and I was like, oh, and I started paying attention to her. And now I'm just like, she's growing. And for me, I always feel like the person who walks away with the title is usually the person who is kind of the most consistent across the board. They're not bad or horrible in any one area. They're just sort of either really, really good or kind of mid-tier. That consistency, I think, is important, and having that growth and continuing to grow, I think, is also important. So I have a lot of hope for her. I see a lot of potential in her. Yeah, I see a lot of potential in her. And right now she's kind of reminding me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it. But I just think, I love how big and wide-eyed her eyes are. And it's just like, just wow. She's pulling me in with that smile and those eyes. And her skin, again, looks incredible. All of them have great skin, so they look really good. And again, I just love to see stuff like this coming out of Miss Universe Philippines promoting products. And I think that that's great. Great opportunity for the ladies to showcase their versatility and showcase their natural beauty as well. So, yeah, I think this was a really great photo shoot. Hello Glow. And, if I lived in the Philippines, I'd probably purchase a few of these off of these from these girls. Like, I think they look stunning. So yeah, those were my favorites. Okay, let me go to the comments because I had to come out of the comment section so I could look at the girls. Um, okay, so someone says, I'm not sure how you say their name. Oh, Hannibal says, Nueva Ecija is not that of a fan favorite. She is a veteran. Oh, okay. So she competed in Miss Supra 2017 representing the Philippines. She is now 33, married, but not yet a mom. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. I knew that she was definitely one of the older contestants, but I wasn't sure if she was a mom. Okay, I didn't know she was Miss Supra. Okay, well, girl, come on back then and get another crown. Baguio is a pageant chameleon. Her beauty fits into any pageant. Okay, so she's done other pageants. What other pageants has she done? And then, oh, Hannibal says, Pasig's pics that they released were not doing her beauty justice. Same with Passe. They look better in videos and in motion. I get that. I personally feel like I look better in videos and in motion than photos. I don't think I'm quite that photogenic. You can find the Hello Glow fashion show they did on the YouTube page of the Crown Philippines. Okay, it's on there now. Okay, I'll have to check it out because I remember when it came out last week, I was saying that I'd love to see it. That is oh, I don't know who you were talking about, Jen. Sorry, because I was out of the comment section. I do not know who she is yet. Okay, and then Ohanaba says Malay Aklan is one of the front runners among the newbies. Oh, yes. I gathered that from the person who left a comment on my page. Yeah, they were saying that Malay Aklan is definitely one of the standouts of the newbies. She looks like if Catriona and Megan Young had a... Yes, Megan Young and Catriona. I see it. That combo, yes, that's a good combo right there. That's it. Because I'm looking at her and I'm like, her eyes are they're speaking to me and they're making me think of someone and I couldn't put it together. Her eyes and her smile just made me think of them. Okay, interesting. So talk to me, Ohanaba. Is there more? Who else are the people in Philippines eyeing? Who are the front runners per the Filipino fans? I want to hear more. And in the meantime, let's go back and look at the all of the photos because I will say like every year I just think the Miss Universe Philippines contestants are absolutely stunning and yeah, like a lot of them do really really well. So, what was this girl's name again? She is Miss Alpe. Yes. I do like her. I just feel like the face wasn't giving as much as I would have liked it to. So she's on my radar because I think naturally she is so beautiful. I love her little dimple right there. But yeah, I don't know. This face wasn't cutting it. Like, I don't think it's her best shot. I feel like she should have other, like, better shots than this. Like, something about this face is not, it felt like she wasn't quite ready for the photo. Angela City, she's just been, doing really well. She always impresses me. So yeah, I think she's gonna do really really well. I can't even believe that this girl is the same girl from last week with the swimsuit. This girl, how did the same people? How are they the same? How is it the same person? Kayla, how is she the same person? I don't I don't know. How is she the same person? she looks totally different here than she does in this photo. I think she, I think the reason why I don't necessarily love this is because the hairstyle. It's just giving me, I don't know, I feel like it's giving me teen vibes. Teen vibes. Okay. Um, so Nueva Ecija reached top 10 in Miss Super 2017. Nice. Okay. I was talking about Malay Aklan Taylor. Her shot is probably the best of the bunch. Yes, I'm on her Instagram now. Wow. Yeah, like she really impressed me. Really and truly impressed me. So I was like, wow, this is gorgeous. Okay, Montelupa was Reina Hispano Americana 2017. Oh, and she is from the Narquez lineage, cousin of MMD and niece of Miss International 1979, Melanie Marquez. Oh, I thank you for the history lesson. Keeping us up to date. Tagig was the fifth runner up in Reno Hispano Americana in 2019, representing the Philippines. See, this is what I love to see. Like, this is why y'all's pageants are so competitive because you have these crossover queens. And being from the Cayman Islands, where we only have recently separated our Miss World and Miss Universe competitions, we are not there at a point where we're seeing a lot of crossover queens. And I mean, that's not entirely fair to say because, for a long time, the Cayman Islands government actually held the franchise for both Miss Universe and Miss World. So when one person, and back then it was just called the Miss Cayman Islands pageant, when one person would win, they'd actually go to both pageants. But for me, it's almost not the same because you have to I think it's a little different now because you have to enter. If you want to go to Miss Universe, you have to enter the Miss Universe pageant. And if you want to go to Miss World, you got to enter the Miss World Cayman Islands pageant. And I feel like because you have to enter those pageants, it means you have to work twice as hard to get the titles. So I feel like that makes you stronger, right? As a title holder. And so I'm patiently waiting for the day when we have a proper crossover queen, meaning someone who was Miss Universe Cayman Islands, crossover to become Miss World Cayman Islands. And I feel like that individual is going to probably be one of the strongest representatives or contenders that we've ever sent to an international pageant because they have that experience. We also have the Miss Supranational title here as well. So, and the Miss Earth title, which the Miss Earth Cayman Islands committee is about to announce who the title holder is. I'm not sure when that's coming, if it's tomorrow or when, but that's coming out soon. So I'll do a video on that. So stay tuned if you want to find out who Miss Earth Cayman Islands is. But yeah, I'm waiting for that crossover queen. And I can't wait to see her because I think she's going to be one of our strongest title holders to come. So Sultan Kudarat was Bini Filipinas Globe 2022 and reached top 15 in the Miss Globe. She actually deserved to reach the top 5 that year. Oh, okay. Wow. Listen, no shortage of pageants in the Philippines, and I think that's why you guys do so well is because you've got so many pageants. You're able to just switch and a lot of the girls probably, as they're switching and competing for different titles, they're learning new things and their skills are improving. So they're getting lots of exposure in the meantime. And so whenever they do win that national title, and that's why they do so well when they compete internationally because they've got so much experience. San Jose Batangas was third runner-up of Miss Asia Pacific 2018 representing Canada. Okay. Yeah, and then again, yes, you guys have a lot of the diaspora is also out there going to different pageants as well. She was Miss Earth. Sinaloan Laguna was Miss Earth 2023. Air, first runner-up. Amazing. Okay, no wonder she's such a standout. I do like her. She always catches my eye, and I like what I'm seeing from her. So y'all got a lot of competitive girls. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a bloodbath then, because all of these women who've held various titles competing. So that's really, really interesting. Huh. I can't wait for the day K-Man gets there. I wish that day could come sooner rather than later. But we know we're still growing as a pageant community, and it's coming to come. Things are shifting slowly, but they're shifting and they're changing. And I think over the years we've seen an improvement in the kind of training that our Miss Universe and Miss World contestants and title holders get. So hopefully one day we will get there. All right. Does anyone else have any more comments? Any more favorites they want to highlight or anyone that they want to shout out before we close off? So, Miss Universe Philippines, when is it? I think I asked this question last time and I don't remember. Isn't it early May? I want to say it's early May. Let me see if I can find it. Hmm. Oh, this is the fashion show. I need to go back and watch. Huh. When is the competition, you guys? Let me see. 2nd of May. Yes. Okay. Well, we're just about a month away. So let's see. What else is to come? I haven't seen. What have we not seen yet? I haven't seen the tourism videos. Are they gonna do those? I haven't seen those. The walk. I can't wait for the walk. Oh, the walk is always so much fun and so telling. Let me see. What have we seen thus far? We've seen the personality interviews, we've seen the headshots, we've seen the evening glam, the swimsuit, now the Hello Glow photo shoot. They've done the fashion show. So if memory serves, it's the tourism videos, which I really enjoy because every year the ladies do such a phenomenal job of showcasing their city or province. And I have to say the Philippines is gorgeous, gorgeous. I really want to travel there someday and just tour around. But I feel like I'll need to stay for like several weeks to kind of get to everywhere because it's so beautiful. So beautiful. So, oh, next is the swimsuit challenge in Aqua Burake. Okay, that's the. Oh yes, I forgot about that. That is the one where they like usually. I think last year it was like they were walking on the beach. The beach one where they do lots of poses and turns and all that good stuff. Okay, I forgot about that one. And then okay, Bohol represented the Philippines and Miss Supermodel Worldwide 2019. See, another title holder. After that, I think Nat Coast and then Runway Challenge. Oh, the national costumes and then Runway Challenge. So, what about the tourism videos? Are we getting tourism videos? Do we know? Yeah. Yeah, the tourism videos are always, I think, a highlight because, well, I say the tourism videos, but I call them tourism videos, but then sometimes some of the girls take it a step further and talk about themselves in those videos. So I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't know if they change it up every year because I feel like there was some that was really showcasing their city or province, and then there was some that was really focused on them and where like their upbringing in their within their province or city. So I don't remember if that's the same thing. Is there a schedule that I could look at? Do you know if I can? Do you guys know if there's a schedule that I can look at? Because I'd love to be able to like just know in advance when things are dropping. It's Sunday for me. I don't know what time is it. I know you guys are like 13 hours ahead in the Philippines. I don't think we would have a tourism video this year. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, no tourism video. Oh, I'll miss those. But yeah, definitely looking forward to the swimsuit challenge and the Nat Coast and the runway challenge then. So fun times ahead, especially for that runway challenge. I can't wait. Oh my god, they always do so good with that. It's exciting. It's like it's a preview of the pageant, and I'm like, yes, yes, girls, bring it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for leaving all your comments and shout out to you. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Oh, Ohanaba. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but yeah, thank you so much for sharing all of your knowledge with me about the veterans in the competition. Very exciting stuff. Oh, one more comment. There are about 5 to 6 crowns up for grabs this year. The swimsuit challenge is April 5th. Okay, thank you for that. Cannot wait. 5 or 6 crowns up for grabs. Yes, that's right, because the Miss Universe Philippines, they have like several license for other titles. So that's one of the great things about this pageant as well is that okay, I think once you get to the top five, if you don't win Miss Universe, you still have the opportunity to represent Philippines at different competitions. It says Miss Universe Victoria and all the continental queens will be present during the coronation. That's exciting. I think I did see that. I'm glad that they're finally getting to travel because I think people were starting to call them out to be like, so Miss Universe organization, you guys said that the Continental Queens would get to travel and we have not seen them travel. And now they're traveling. So that's good. That's good. I'm excited for that. And that's fun for them to have that little reunion. So good. That's great for them. I'm glad that they're at least getting one trip out of it, you know? All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live or when the next video drops. Like I said, we have some interesting news coming out regarding Miss Earth Cayman Islands. Very exciting stuff. So I'm excited for her. I can't wait to see who it is and learn more about her. So be sure to tune in and hit that notification bell so you can see when those videos are about to drop. Thank you guys so much and enjoy the rest of your day and your week. All right, guys. Bye.